Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. Jump start. Sports debate. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Good after morning, salute the Hall of Fame vibe. New members in the chat, put your middle fingers high. Bobby the builder stacking bricks with the crew. Cheat codes in the bank, yeah, we breaking it through. 5 plays lined up, 4 hitters on deck. 1 Hail Mary, 1 haymaker connect. We aiming for the green, stack the checks, respect. Using Lando's chart, man, you know what's next. There's a method to the madness, ride out the storm. Bankroll management keeps the pockets warm. Play it humble, keep it cool, that's the way we perform. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. I post slips night and day, night shift or the dawn. If you ain't Lando or Ma, keep it calm. Drop your wins in the thread, keep the comments tight. Live bets in the chat, every play in sight. We banking non-stop, yeah, the hustle don't quit. Every loss just a step till the jackpot hit. Stay respectful, stay humble, never fold in the grind. Win or lose, it's the code, keep the Hall of Fame mind. We betting with the squad, yeah, the culture intact. Every storm we survive, we just double it back. Let's keep banking, have fun, put the team on the map. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, we doing it different. Ladies and gents, players and pimps, it's your boy Lando Success with Top Sports Debate. We are going to get it started with NBA off the rip, and we got Hugh Main in the building. Now, I gotta go grab the baby. But so Hugh gonna hold it down for a second. But before I grab the baby, we gotta say R.I.P. to Hugh God brother Brent. Shout out to Brent. Was a cool brother, and I got a good story with Brent.
I know what story you about to do, man.
I got good
We should do
stories,
that anonymously. We're gonna chill on that one.
but later. So appreciate y'all. Let's get right into it. RP to our dog, and I will be right back. So hold it down, Hugh. Talk about what's been going on, NBA, football, and all the good stuff. And I'll be right back.
Welcome, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Like I said, man, we're gonna start off. We got heavy hearts on this side, so just send your condolences, just your good energy this way, man. Lost my god brother, man. If anybody, losing somebody that's your age is kind of weird. This is kind of one of the really first times I really went through anything like this. He's only 2 months younger than I am. And, we lost him about a week or so ago. So just try and navigate through that. I know everybody in the chat, probably went through something like that. So, just send good energy away. If anybody having a bad time or anything like that, I'm going to send good energy y'all way also. Man, them god brothers and brothers, siblings, or whatever the case might be, or best friends, they're different. They're a different type of branch of your lives. They're all fortunate. So if you have a best friend or you have anybody that's close to you that you always look eye to eye to, I will always say, man, just text them, show them with some good energy, or just talk random crap about them. Just let them know that you're thinking about them. It will go a long way because eventually we all gonna miss each other one way, form or another. So I'm just gonna leave with that. I got mad stories about him. I might tell y'all a story about him a little bit later. It's funny. He was a funny, cool guy, but heavy hearts, and we're gonna keep it going. It was to sports. Yeah, baby, we live. If y'all not part of the best Discord or the best WAP, join the team. We'll eventually gonna put the link down below. Join us. You can be with the best sports cappers in the world. We got football season. We getting down to the nitty gritty of football and sports. Everything's going on. We got what, hockey. We got basketball, football. We got it all going on right now. So you can bet on a lot of things. If you need help with your bets, come and join. If you need a little bit edge off, we're going through a special because the WAP is going to go up even more next year. But you can lock in with HUE25 and you get 25% off of your liking. Weekly, monthly, yearly, lifetime. We're all going to put that in the comments below. So how everybody going, man? We're going to start, man. The football season is getting crazy, man. All these opponents that's in the same division, man, they going at it, yo. They going at it. We gonna get into the whole Shador and stuff situation. I'm gonna wait until Lando get in before we go on with that. But I will say this, yo. I seen this one meme, or it was a video surfacing that was going along. And it was like, it was a woman, she was talking, and she was like, man, we was doing any, mini, miny, mo at during recess. What was the boys doing? And and then it would show like video clips of Barry Sanders or the Michigan game or Cam Newton. Like we was out here getting buckets, or we was out here playing, we was playing the other class. Like in elementary, the biggest rivalries was either fourth versus fifth grade or second versus third in football or hooping or something like that. And all I could do was laugh, because that was definitely one of the biggest things that we had going. And that's all we all bring that into what we are kind of going today, man. As we covering, we going to this NBA season, and there here go with the man at. Why is that, yo? As it zooming in on it's that little old money in the background. As it
No.
zoom in, hey baby,
Hey, Uncle Hugh.
hi, hi, hey
Yeah.
Sugarfoot.
Yeah. We got the baby up in here. I don't know
Yo,
where my
I
other
was.
phone at. So you was holding it down, man. You was spitting bars, baby. Oh no, she pressing buttons.
Hey, man. People will bomb.
Man, you know she about to play some music. So what we're gonna do is get started with NBA off the rip. Exactly what's going on. So we only have 3 games today, and we don't have too much. Let me see, because I had it where I had I like having both our cameras on here at the same time. Bam. Let me add Hugh on here. Guess. Bam. All right, so we can see both of us. So the 3 games we got today, people, is the Kings versus Pacers. The Pacers is favored to win by 4 points, 3.5. We got the Suns versus Timberwolves. Timberwolves predicted to win by 7.5. And the Spurs and the Pelicans, they're predicted to win by 9.5. Close to a blowout. Now, the good news that everybody is excited about is our levels challenge. Hugh, have you been following the levels challenge? We are on day 5 of turning $20 into 1,000.
No, I've been missing those.
All
Man,
right,
your boy, your boy been all
so
over.
I don't need. So that mean that's why we winning. We don't need you to come in.
You could be right.
Yeah, just wait for the next one. So what we're doing is taking $20, turn it to 1,000, and 8 different levels, 8 different days, depending on whatever it is. And we just completed level 4 yesterday. We had Luca for a double, $91 to win 151. He covered that damn near by halftime. Amazing play. Great read. Now, the only bad news is I might not have a play today. Me looking at the slate, we only got 3 games. 2 games could be a potential blowout. So, and I don't want to force anything. And this is the kicker. This is how you do the level challenge. Once you get past like day 4 or 5, that's when the world start telling and Vegas start looking. You got to do more fades and take players unders because it's easier for somebody to sell and not get those rebounds or not score. But it's harder for them to get them points that they want to get. So that's when I start fading players. And I couldn't find no fades that I absolutely liked. Here we go, play. Yeah, go play. Oh, you can sit in your chair. T, if you see my my other phone down there, let me know. Yeah, if you see my other phone. I ain't see it. So I like that. So looking at this, what we're gonna do, Hugh, is look at some odds, look at some plays, and see if we can find some value.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that live and see if we can find some value. Now, one new thing we got going on, Hugh, tell them what we're gonna be doing. So today, Hugh wanted to go crazy. Hugh need to relax. But one new thing we are starting to do is we are going to give you guys crazy bangers every live. Hugh wanted to give y'all 20 props where we're going to turn $1 to a zillion. Today we only did 10. One. So tell them what we doing, Hugh.
All right, yo. So for today, since we got a nice little football game coming on, we put together a 10-legger. Like Lando said, I wanted to double up, but he tried to calm me down, yo. But this is a light bet situation, you guys. So, light bet situation, don't bet the house on it. You shouldn't bet the house on anything. Let's just say that, right? This is like a turn $1 into, I believe it's 150 of them things, you know? So just like, we put a little something together, we're gonna make a little fun of it. I'm not a big bettor, so I definitely like these. You turn a little something, you're gonna spend on some chips. Hell, chips don't even cost $1 anymore.
You ain't getting those.
You ain't getting nothing for $1 now. So put small little amount of money. We're gonna go over our bets. It's a 10-legger, and we're gonna see if we can come up with something today. Get everybody paid.
While we're doing it, make sure you guys are going crazy with that like button. We need 50% participation. So whenever you guys come in, make sure y'all hit a like. Feed the algorithm by hitting the comments and give us some plays. Because what we can do also is do a community boy. Because that's what I've been doing with them community boys. So the last one we did, chat, was the last NBA video. I'm about to show y'all what y'all did. We went 2-1. So Vortex picked the Milwaukee spread against the Pistons. This was a great play. Donovan Mitchell, I hated this play under rebounds because whenever I take under on rebounds, they get it like in the first quarter. And last leg was Kawhi Leonard for 24 points. He was stuck at 20 all fourth quarter and couldn't get over. But that was a good one. If you played it individually, y'all won money. If y'all did the parlay, we lost all by 1. But that was a good one. So looking at these 3 games, you got some props. So first, what we're going to do is see if we can find any props here where a player has did said thing for the last 10 straight games. So we only looking at players who did certain things for 10 straight games, and we're going to look for good value of it. What?
No, I'm just looking at the baby in the background.
You see her?
Yeah, well, I did see her. She was in the corner.
Man, she messing with these Christmas lights. Look at her. Got them.
Hey, you know what she here for.
Man, she's turning up. She ain't. She ain't did her taxes. She too turned up.
Yeah, man, she too tucked up. She ain't worried about none of that.
It be like that sometimes though. It be like that.
Yeah.
So let's see. With my odds that I want, we are going to go at least just props. At least under 185 is cool. All right. And we are actually, I got some saved. I could give y'all a good one. NBA. Right here. And we are doing these 3 games. 1, 2, 3.
Man, speaking of the NBA, man, I'm so happy about my Pistons. They out here doing
Man,
this thing.
you can't say it too loud because it doesn't make sense.
Oh, I know. Dog.
It doesn't
like,
make sense, bro.
we
It's
top
crazy.
Of the East.
Like we didn't know we was going to be this good. We know we had all the potential.
Yeah.
But man,
we like, man, maybe if we can squeeze in we like number 5 or something, or maybe we could squeeze in somewhere around there. But the East is really wide open, man. There's no ends and buts about it. Like,
and we gonna
like
have to talk
between
about
the injuries,
bro. And we gonna have to start talking about OKC, Hugh. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
And
so a
boy
first
K,
play. This is an under option for the level challenge. And the last 10 games, Nimhard haven't got. She's so funny. She hyping herself up. Haven't got over 11 rebounds and assists, Hugh. And if you look at this chart, he has got 10 2 times, 9 4 times. You are playing with fire on this one, but he ain't been getting it. Now, I probably wouldn't take this as a letter prop because look at his potential assists. 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's going to be 6, and he's getting too many potential. It's just the team is bumming it up. But we're going to add this one because this looks good because he has done it for 10 straight games. That's the only prop that somebody haven't did for 10 straight games. Now for and then you got to see with the under. Make sure she ain't falling too much. All right. Mike Conley. He haven't done this the last 5 straight games, but let's see. It say Edwards is very late addition to the injury report. So it looked like Edwards will be, he woke up under the weather. So he probably won't be playing. So chat, a thing is when they tell you something like this, where you get a under for Mike Conley and he haven't done this 9 out of the last 10 games. It looks good, but you would get cooked on this one because Anthony Edwards don't play and it would change the whole algorithm. So if you really wanted to consider this, I use Outlier. What you would do is click that and do games without Anthony Edwards. So now you can see the times he did without. Now look how the chart changed. He has went over 4 of the last 5 games when Anthony is. So you'll get cooked on his play if he don't play. But they're saying he's questionable. So that's just a tip how you have to start doing it when you're doing the research. Now, one of my favorite plays, he cashed for us last time, was Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey, y'all remember last video. Look at this. Last 8 straight games he's covered in points. We took him for points last time he covered. I want to do it probably today. He's probably number 1 on potential with it. The problem is when you go to the well so much, sometimes the player just going to drop a dud and mess around and have 4 or 6 points. Yeah. And with him going against the Spurs can mess around and blow him out. And he probably don't get the potential to be able to get it. So it could that make it interesting. And it could change some things. And the last one I like is Missy, I believe how you say his name, over 6 rebounds. This one is official. I love this one. So look at this last 5 straight games. He covered over 6 rebounds, 23 rebound chances, 14 rebound chances, 15. This is free money. This will probably be the one. The only thing I just don't like is the potential blowout and them pulling starters. But, New Orleans so bad. I think potential starters really don't matter. So people chat, we getting in here. Once we get up to about 25 likes, we'll reveal the play that me and Hugh has cooked up for you guys. Now, Hugh already told y'all, if y'all want to join a team, if y'all don't want to be a lame and want to join the Hall of Fame, y'all can get 25% off all month. We doing it all month with the link that will be pinned to the top of the comments. You got to click that one and you got to put in Hugh25 to get 25% off, because every year, Hugh, the membership go up $5. You got Netflix, you got Apple, everybody that you pay subscription for, do it seem like you're getting an email every like 3 months. Hey, we going from $5.99 to $79 to $7.99, and everybody going up. And since I operate this as a business, I pay people, and with inflation, we have to do the same thing. And a good thing is we're not $50 a month. We're not $100 a month. It's $5 extra a year. But if you get in now, you get to be grandfathered in and not have to. Damn, they got them 25 likes quick.
Hey.
I said we will reveal the play, dog. Hugh, if you would have seen it, the likes just got all you see is thumbs up. Man, y'all want the play. I'm a man of my word, so I guess I got to give y'all the play. Jeez. Okay.
Come on.
Let's talk about it, Hugh. Let's talk about it, Hugh.
Yeah. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
This is a 10-legger, people, so I'm going large it so y'all can see it and y'all can see certain parts. So, the first part is exactly what I just showed you guys. The Saddiq Bey points. I just broke down why I like that. Bam, over 17 points. Cash it. Missy rebounds. I just told y'all why I like that. 6 rebounds, cash it. Now the under. This Eagles game, it's a primetime game. It could be good, Hugh. It could be bad. But primetime games, dog, I just like to go under. And ever since Hugh started his thing about taking Hurts under on attempts and stuff, I've been laughing like I don't never want to take Hurts over for anything, because we know some games he just won't do it. So I got the under. I got Lat McConkey, because say if Philly do start up, they're going to have to throw the ball, and we know Herbert going to throw the ball, and he's going to throw it to his best receiver. And next, we have some Hugh plays.
Yeah, man.
Can you see it?
So,
next up is
Devontae. I can
Yep.
see it. Yep. All right. So I want to go conservative off of it. Like, Philly's still a good defense. The Chargers, their offensive line being kind of made shaky. But either or, the safer bet is just to go for the 150. I'm not gonna go for the bar, usually what they pick.
I like
so
it.
I'm like, he at least gonna get 150 yards, right? And then with Devontae, Chargers has a good defense. They really have a good defense. So they're gonna focus a lot of stuff on Brown, on AJ Brown. So if anything will hurt Scott throw the forward pass, I believe Devontae Smith is going to be his release valve. So that's why I'm like, he at least going to get 30 yards. He at least going to get that. And then Gatson, I know I'm saying his name wrong, right?
Yeah,
But
I can't pronounce
anywho,
that first name.
yeah, exactly.
Or
He's the
9D.
tight end. Yeah, go. Whatever.
I still probably
The
say it wrong.
tight end. Yeah, the tight end for the Chargers. So I picked him. He actually a really good up and coming tight end in the game. And Herbert actually does pass the ball. How I know that? He's on my fantasy team. See, I did that. So I'm like, well, Philly has a really good defense also. So they're least likely to pay attention to the tight end. And he can be the release valve for Herbert, on the opposite side. And then Amari Hampton, I
Hold
mean,
on, you
it's
skipped over because I want to hear.
uh,
I want to hear your explanation with this Barkley rushing and
yeah,
receiving because for some reason Barkley can't run.
yeah.
Can't get 10 yards this year. So you got Barkley
All right,
for
so the
60
Barkley,
rushing
right?
and receiving.
The plus 60 rushing and receiving, right? This is completely. He just been on a skid. He's been on a skid,
He's
and I
due
believe
now.
that number. I'm sorry.
You saying he's due?
He's due, and it's not that big of a number, right? So just like rushing, it's not just rushing, it's rushing and receiving. So I believe in order for them to win, they are going to focus on the run. That's why I don't really have too many Philadelphia passing bets on there. So just like they're going to focus on Saquon Barkley because they're going to need him because Chargers is a good team. So I believe they're going to
Why you
focus
ain't put
on
Hurts
that.
for 200 passing yards?
Man, I wish I would. Hey, that number would go up though. That number would go up. But Chargers is a good defense, and I believe they're going to go super conservative because they're right there on the cusp. So I believe they're going to go back to the game plan, and he is due. It's not even like 60 plus rushing and
And
receiving yards.
receiving,
Isn't
dog.
Yeah, it's not a big number, right? So it's well attainable, and that's why I picked that one.
All right. So you got Omari and Hampton for 60, the
Uh-huh.
same thing.
Yeah,
60,
about same thing.
same
Chargers is
difference.
running team. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Chargers is running team. So they're gonna try to focus through him also, and about same thing.
All right. So the last one, Julius Randle, 6 assists that look random as hell. And check just said, but why the 6 assists though? Let me tell let me glad you asked. Let me show you. Let's Ocean, come on. Yeah, hold on. She trying to escape.
Oh, got to keep the baby alive, y'all. So y'all with your boy. Um, that was just a completely random 6 to 6 that I seen too. So we not really sure what that is. But I would like to also say with the bets I put out, in my mind, I try to go through the game within itself. Like, is it gonna be a pass heavy game? Is it gonna be a blowout? These prime time games haven't been the most scoring games. So I'm like, okay, and in my mind, what's the game plan for each team? So they're going to cover AJ Brown. They're going to cover the biggest receivers. They might get enough, but I believe the release valves are going to get the most opportunity. Let's just say that. And then the game plan. They both like to run the football. So Saquon Barkley, who's due, and Hampton, he's due too. So between that, oh, okay. If we on that, but anywho, like I said, we'll do. I think it's going to be a good game, and it does. Like those numbers are small enough that it's going to be good value.
All right, mom is making her a bottle. So I can show y'all why I have Randall for 6
Yeah, show us
assists.
the thing.
Because it do look random,
Yeah.
and I hate taking assists, but the first thing remember is what I just broke down. There's a potential chance that Ant-Man don't play. So watch this. Randall, and it's even with Ant-Man. Let's go to his assists. And we got it at 6. All right. You look at his last 10 games, he's 50% with it. 50%, but if you look at his last 5 games, he has covered 80%. 4 out of the last 5 games. 6 assists, 12 assists, 6 assists, 3, 6. So he's right at that 6 or go high and go over. If you look at his last 3 games potential assists, 11, 11, and 9. So he's doing that with Anthony Edwards. And like I did before, we can look at without Anthony Edwards. If Anthony Edwards not playing, 50%. He got 6, 4, 10. I like it, especially if Ant-Man not playing and he's been in a good groove with it. So I think that's a great play. Now, whatever one y'all don't like, y'all can easily take it off. And Sydney, so we about to read some of the comments.
Yeah, pull up the play again.
Which play? Oh, the full play.
Yeah, full play.
All right, so the full play. I'm about to lower it down. So I'm about to make it smaller so we can see the full thing. Here you go. It's a plus 14,892. We have 2 legs with the San Antonio Spurs and the Pelicans game. We got a lot of legs with the football Monday night game, and we got 1 leg with the Phoenix and the Minnesota Timberwolves game. Do you get all of those in, Hugh?
Oh yeah, sure. What happened here though?
What you talking about?
Because they just slated him to start.
Who? What you talking about?
Amari,
So let's read some of the comments.
Yeah, Amari Hampton. They slated him to start, but then they got him on R.
IR? Well, if he ain't playing, here, just put her in the bed. Thank you. Night.
Bye, baby.
We gonna see how long that lasts. Day 4 challenge, Lando. So, like I said, is only 2 reads I like today. It is Bay with points or Messi with 6 rebounds. I just don't know if I want to pull the trigger on it. Since it's such a small slate, I might just not do the challenge today and start back tomorrow so I don't force it. So nothing official yet. So let's say, do we have a first and last touchdown today? We can do that. Let's do that, Hugh. You do you want to grab the first touchdown or you want to grab the last? We can do it both ways. We'll go both. We'll flip it. So let me pull up the game. Let's pull up the game.
I guess to the people, man, just be full transparency. They had him go. Something changed with his status with the Hampton.
Well, as long as it's void out, we just don't. We would prefer him to not play at all, but play and lead the game and cost us money. So it's just gonna void out. So our dollar's gonna now pay us $80. But that is sports betting. All right, Philly versus the Chargers. First touchdown. Let's see if I can pull up. Let's see if they got any stats on their first touchdowns. Let's see. We're going to go with propositions. We're going to go first touchdown, first team touchdown. And we're going to do this game. And over any lines. All right. So the highest rated person with the first team touchdown is A.J. Brown at 60%. First touchdown score is at 40%. Saquon Barkley is at 20 for first team. Jalen Hurts at 20. Ladd McConkey at 20. Quentin Johnson at 20. Scott Matlock is at 20. Devontae Smith. The tight end that we don't know his name, Amari Hampton. So they got a lot of options. So if I was to go first touchdown, let's feel the vibes. The game is in LA. They're going against Philly. I say Chargers go down and drive first, and I have Quentin Johnson getting the first touchdown. Who do you have, Hugh? And now we're going off of my game plan, and we're going to do your game plan the next guess. Okay, my game plan is the Chargers upset them. they're going to start early and Philly got to come from behind. So basically, it would be like halftime of 14-3, and Philly got to come back but mess around and lose by 2. So I got Quinn Johnson, the receiver, on Chargers' first touchdown. With that game plan, who do you get for the last touchdown?
Okay, the last touchdown. That's a good one. So we're
Using my
going
scenario.
right. If the Chargers gonna go ahead, I feel like the last ball is gonna be in Philly's hands. They're gonna have to do some catch up. So they're probably, I would say, AJ Brown.
There you go. Got to catch the
I would
ball.
say AJ Brown. Gotta catch the ball. AJ is either going to be to help or not. They might forget him about most of the time, and they just might give him the ball. And
So
AJ
we
Brown.
got first touchdown Quinn Johnson, last AJ Brown. The last Philly game, I hit a banger because I got the first and last touchdown on Thanksgiving. People like that. So that's one play. Lock that one in. And if you guys are in the WAP, post it in one of the chats, the bet that I'm talking about right now, so I won't forget to put it in, because if we hit this and we ain't in on it, we're gonna be livid. So put in a slip and hit us with the link. So now, Hugh, what's your game plan with the game? You get to pick first touchdown, and we going off your game plan.
The first, for some reason in my mind, Philly gonna have the ball, and I think Hurts is gonna, because usually Hurts is going to either do a rollout or
Tush push.
the tush push, and it's a good chance. That's how most of their games kind of seem like they start. So I'm gonna go with Hurts.
So if he got Hurts first, let's go with the Eagles to win this game. They will get first and they will get last, and the last touchdown will be from Saquon Barkley to wave them off. So we going first Hurts, last Saquon.
Hey.
Those are our two. Let us know if y'all like this vibe, because we are giving y'all, we gonna talk about all the crazy stuff and what's going on, but we are giving y'all the option to some sports bets first before we talk about it. So let me know if y'all like when I'm doing my NBA or some of my videos. Do y'all like it live? Do y'all like me having Hugh on here? Because Hugh don't know too much about anything, but we gonna
Hey, I know a lot about a lot. Hey, brother, I rebuke that statement.
Let's see. Somebody say I doubled down. Let me switch it over here. I doubled down with the Luca pick with his PRAs, both singles. Dude is just nice. I just started following. Thanks, because my original level challenge was Luca PRAs, but then I seen that double for -150. I was like, man, I know Luca could cover that PRA, but that double, he can get that done in halftime. So both end up hitting. It was good. Maine said, let's go, Guru Lando. Let's get this rocking with you from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Also glad to be a Hall of Famer for over 3 years. Drop a bomb for him, dog. 3 years.
I was just in Baton Rouge 2 days
Recently.
ago.
2 days ago? Mm-hmm. Did you get a shrimp po' boy?
Mm-mm.
Did you get anything good?
I ended up.
You drove down there, or you had to fly in there?
No, I drove down there. I was there, and then I flew out. I was heading to Houston, but I ended up flying. I stayed the night there.
Man, that food's so good.
I flew out of Houston.
Yeah, shout out to
Louisiana got going on.
Shout out to Baton Rouge. They said R.I.P. to Brent. We got Rudy Gobert. Double. Hell no. Y'all notice I don't want to say I hate that nigga, bro. I do. Rudy Gobert, he is a guaranteed L. I avoided him all year this year because every time I bet on him last year, no matter what I needed him to do, he didn't do. And I gave him one chance 2 days ago. Hugh, take a lucky guess how many points I asked him to get.
8.
5. That
Bruh.
nigga got me 4. I hate him. I hate him, bro. I hate him. He's 7 foot, can't grab rebounds when I need him to. Can't score. Then when you don't take him, he dropping 14 points and he over there looking like Akeem and junk, man. I just hate Rudy.
Rudy Gobert, man, the league hopped off his coattail very fast.
Real fast. Real fast. Okay, see, we're going to talk about that. Yes, he's been my double-double rebound guy. All right, we'll come back to some more comments in a little bit. I live in Louisiana, too. Everybody in Louisiana.
All right, what's up, man? Y'all got a new coach down there.
We got the ladies in here. We got Denise Nicole. Hey, gentlemen, I just don't join the community. Thank for all you do for the community. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you. And wow, actually, Hugh, I got to put your link at the bottom. Wow, so I won't forget. So what I'm doing is about to add Hugh link in the live. Just work with me as
seeing the bottom of your computer screen right now.
I know, because I'm using my camera. I'm using my phone to get the to get it. But in the meantime, he was about to serenade you, Denise, with his ever so nice voice, singing Project Pat.
It's Project Peta.
We gonna sport better. We gonna hit
back
a parlay.
We out here betting.
Who is one of your most random? Like, what's a random artist that you love where people will look at you sideways?
Oh man, that's a good one, yo.
Yep, a random artist where people will look at you sideways, like, oh man, that's your guy. Mine, like, my goat. My goat was Ja Rule back then. Ja Rule. He nobody was out here singing. Nobody had the Thug Cry song singing doing the songs. Nobody did that into Ja Rule. Would I be it on my baby?
Man, right now, Baby King. I like Baby King.
Who's Baby King? I ain't hip to Baby King. I probably heard the song.
He a young
YN.
Yeah, he a YN. But he a little quirky. You heard a couple of his songs. He had a few with Kendrick. Well, it was like Family something. Well, let's get that shit.
Okay.
Top in the morning.
That's a good one. Made in Wyoming. He said Russ. That's a great random one. He be on Instagram. He's like he looked like Nathan, light skin with Nathan had hair, long hair, look mixed, and he be making beats on Instagram and like make a song all at once, and he's very, very talented for sure. Somebody said Jaheim Cole. Yep, Ja Rule for sure.
Fell off, boy. He gave that woman what she's worth, and she took everything.
He took that nigga career.
He took that career, boy.
Somebody said Tekashi 6ix9ine. When Tekashi had a moment, bro. It was a quick moment.
He definitely had a moment. I used to like Ray Shrum.
Can you name one Tekashi 6ix9ine song?
Sticky sticky
I forget. How I go, Hugh? Sticky.
There's something with the bookie now. He was sticky now. I don't know how that goes.
What? It was so funny. I know what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. I can't.
I know it.
Yeah. It gets you hyped though. It gets you hyped.
It hit you hype. I like Slim Thug out of Houston. Shout out to Slim.
Slim Thugger.
He got a little weird on Meg Thee Stallion a little bit.
Yeah, it's like
felt like she was supposed to be his.
What happened, Hugh?
Bro, the angles that we seen you today, boy. We look at the downward angle.
I know. That's my because my camera just randomly go out and stuff. So because I get too many parlays in my phone, bro. It just can't handle it. It be on like this, then it just disappear. But what we was just saying? Oh,
what was the artist that you just knew was going to make it?
Hold on. You were saying the problem is with the one you said that was on Meg Stallion. What's his name?
Yeah, Slim Thug.
What happens is what happened was a lot of these artists is we only know them for their music. With the social media era, we starting to see behind the scenes who they are as a person, and most of these niggas just lame. Slim Thug is just lame. You know, so it's like you ain't never know his personality, and you'll look at some of these rappers and you're like, oh my gosh, bro, you're a lame, you're square. So
Square. L7.
Which is
what's the artist, yo? What's the artist that you just knew that was gonna make it, but just fell off a cliff, yo? Like
you
like
100.
They just like you just knew they was gonna be like, yo, this is my guy, I found him. And
you 100% know my answer, and you better guess this on the first guess. You know who's my number one. If you don't get it right, you're gonna be mad at yourself. Listen to the question that you asked and who I would stand on to this day.
Oh, man, my mind going blank on me now.
Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco. He was so conscious, so ahead of his time. You had a mixture of J. Cole mixed with K-Dot. Was if they had a baby, it would be Lupe. But Lupe was too conscious too early when he went against Obama and black people like this, and when he went against his own label. And he just was too controversial before his time. And he still got the bars and still great, but he should have been up here. He just...
And he got some classics, though.
Oh, my gosh. And then he's another one. Like Lupe, that is my GOAT. I love him. But as a person, when I watch him on social media, he's a weird nigga. He's weird. Like, he ain't my cup of tea. But music-wise... So, yeah, you know. And I was thinking of that yesterday, bro. It was I was watching Speakeasy because I can name drop. I don't care. So I was watching the new Speakeasy with the Acho, what's the running back that ran on Philly?
Oh, you talking about
McCoy, LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy.
And his eyes look like, so I like what they're doing. But looking at their panel, it's just so many weird. They're just weird, man. It's like Acho. He like 2 weeks ago, Acho was just spitting on Shador. Now he doing videos breaking down how good he is. And it's just, you know, I just don't like people that just be doing weird stuff. And I realized I'm like, they're having a lot of success. And I was telling your dad, when I was with Hugh Dead over the weekend, and we was talking about podcasting and stuff. And he was like, man, I never seen the YouTube he sent us, the Bubba, what's the trash, the Bubba guy.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you see, you ain't even open up the stuff that your daddy sent you. So your dad sent us after the Lions and Cowboys game. He sent us a podcast with the Bubba Bub talking about it. I guess he from Dallas, and I was laughing because he was like, "Man, I would have never watched that. It was kind of good." I was like, "Pops, the way this industry is now, whatever your personality is, if you are dry and lame, you got a bunch of dry and lames that like you. If you're hype and overly this." You got people that like that. Yeah. So even though I don't like it, like how you like when we was talking about Cam and what you call it?
Kai.
No, I was talking about Cam, not Cam, Killer Cam and Eddie when it was It Is What It Is. You like, man, I watched this, it's funny. Yeah. I'm like, it's not my cup of tea, even though I love them. I don't really watch it too much, but
Yeah.
So anything can be anybody cup of tea with it. Sorry about that long rant. One little left.
I was gonna say, but yeah, no, you're definitely right because even with the biggest streamer in the game, Kai,
Kai Cenat.
he has a great model. Yeah, yeah. But everything he yells about everything, I'll be like, all right.
Then you got my man that be barking.
And then
What's the
yeah, but oh my goodness, man. They should know he yell at the top of his
or
voice
just
about
throwing
something. I'll be
something,
like, all
just they
right.
gotta break something, they gotta
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, but I get it. That's the motto, and it's probably not for me. Probably not for me to raise. But I like the people he bring on, like him
some
and Kevin Hart, be hilarious.
a great one. Somebody said Twister. That's a great
Twist,
one. He
but he's been underground for so long. I
he
don't feel like
he
he
crossed over,
did not
kinda.
make it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
crossed over.
he when he was with Kanye and he did the
Overnight
what is it
celebrity.
he got Overnight Celebrity, and then he was on with some Marvin Gaye, some Lucifer Angels. Was he
Mm-hmm.
on that? Yeah, he
It was
was.
one
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
two.
He was.
Yeah, I can make you a
Yeah,
celebrity
Slow Jams. He was on
overnight.
Slow Jams also. He was
Mm-hmm.
on Slow Jams also,
Say Lupe is
and
perfect.
his other stuff, his Do or Die stuff, was really good. Randomly, I thought ASAP Rocky was gonna be like that
You did?
guy for a second. When he came in, his mixtapes was pretty solid, and he
Mm-hmm.
had, I think, the fucking Problems was a good song. It was a banger for a second, and then I thought he was gonna be. I'm like, all right, he gonna make it. I mean, giving he made it in
But
life, right? Let's just say that
oh yeah,
he
he
made
won,
it in
bro.
life.
He won.
He won,
Once he
but
got them yams, he
musically.
just disappeared, bro.
Man, look, I he made it more than anybody else that did good in music, right? So he won. I'm not saying that, but musically, I was like, oh yeah, yeah. I thought he was gonna do it.
El
I
Cap
thought he was
say
gonna
Fatty
make it.
Wap. Christian say Mike Jones
But
again.
who?
Mike Jones. Mike Jones is still he's a quotable to this day. Back then they didn't want
Yeah,
me. Now I'm hot, they
it
all
was this
on me.
one artist. His name was Kirko Bangs. He still good as my stuff though. He got that drink in my cup. I pull up, get out, grip the grain. Girl saying one nigga like me because I ain't trying to control her. Ah man, that's my stuff. I was like, he gonna make it, boy. This boy gonna make it.
He gonna make it.
Nah, he didn't.
Y'all are going crazy. We got 120 people in the building. We got over 46 likes. Let's get over to 50 likes. We giving you
Hey,
guys
come on,
plays. We
boy.
giving that all that stuff. And we are about to talk about the main thing and the main thing people want to talk about. But before we do, let me turn on the TV for the baby because she is crying. So take you a hot
Oh
second
no.
Okay.
and we'll be right back.
Hey, put your boy in the game.
All right, Hugh gonna be in the game.
Bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know.
Let me see. Talk. Let me see that I'll turn you down too.
There your boy.
All right. Yep. So you good.
All right. Since he's gone, I'm gonna tell you newcomers that's into the chat, man. Hey, the link is directly below. Come join the WAP. Come join the betting community. My brothers, my sisters, you gotta think about this. It is 25% off when you type in that HUE25 link directly below, and you're grandfathered in. So you can get weekly, or they got weekly plan, monthly plan, yearly plan, lifetime plan, and the membership is gonna go up next year. It's gonna go up $5, five smackaroos. It's not too much, so you can eventually join a little bit later, but the discount won't be there. So click in this link directly below and come join your boys. We be in there, you share your bets, we share our bets, and we're gonna get it all together. And that is the main plan. We're gonna keep the main thing the main thing. And since we was here and you boys out here, I'm gonna go on another rant because I definitely thought a few people was gonna make it. Let's say musically, right? Well, I love McCall. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but Playboy, like I said, Playboy Cardi. I dig Playboy Cardi make it. Nah, he really just got hits. It's hard to keep up with these artists, yo, because TikTok would take a hold of them and they'll just make it a thing. Next thing you know, if anybody remember Rich Boy selling that one Jack, throw some D's on it, thought he was gonna make it, but you never know because TikTok can just take his song and make a whole nother thing about it. Let me see. Let's go with some. Oh, all right. Is anybody in here up on the internet? They supposed to be coming out with another album. One of my favorite songs from the internet is "Girls." That whole little last album is a banger. The internet. If y'all ever get a chance, type in the internet. I thought they whole vibe. You can just kind of play through. You can when you're on the airplane or something, you can vibe all the way through off the internet. Let's say they got was a girl. They got under control and a few things. I would say try that. Sir or Seer. I call him Sir, but I believe his name is Seer. His last little album wasn't too bad. Let's see. What if y'all type in when y'all get a chance, my favorite song off of it is called You. So Seer SIR, right?
What
Type
you
in
talking about,
them
Hugh?
and put in You. I'm getting to the music. People. I'm giving them some tidbits. People could type into their little playlist so they
Oh, you giving them
upgrade their
tunes?
lives.
Now I was
Yeah, yeah.
stand by Hugh music knowledge. What
Thank you.
music taste? Because when it come down to a party and the person that can take the stick and know how to control the room, Hugh know how to do that because people just want to just play the songs that they like and they give
Yeah.
them some game. Hugh, talk to him, bro. Give him the
Man,
science,
look,
bro.
I am the aux guy. I'm the aux friend when it comes down to the party, when it comes down to we on the party bus or just whatever it is. Like I can could see the room and I can get everybody to a medium. That's ultimately what you want to do in these party scenarios. What people get in trouble is they'll come into it and they be like, man, they don't even know this. I'm about to put these boys up on this boy, and we ain't here for that. We ain't here for your playlist CD. Oh man, they don't even know this artist.
Your cousin just dropped his new track.
Yeah, my cousin just dropped a new track. I'm about to hit y'all with this. Like, nope, nope. Hold on, pause. You see, this is a big old community of people. We want something that we all know that we could all use as background noise and we could all kind of bop to. Or if we on the party bus, we want to turn off. We all want to turn up to similar things, something to get the people going. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. Ultimately, the biggest people I have to fight with my family because they try to take the artists to me all the time.
It
They
might be
always
all in
want to
y'all
take my
same
spot,
blood though.
huh?
It might be because it might be in the same bloodline, Hugh.
It could be, but they can't do it like your boy though. And they all want to take my number one spot, but they can't,
Chris
man.
Christian says Scott Stewart, legend. He's behind a lot of bangers. Douglas
Yeah,
say just
yeah.
join. Welcome to the team, Douglas. Welcome to the team.
Hey, welcome to the
Make
team.
sure y'all use the link that's pinned to the top of the comments. And before we go into the other plays, we're gonna recap on the banger that we gave. So if you guys are coming in late, me and Hugh came up with a 10-leg banger. What we're gonna start doing with these lives is each day give y'all a crazy parlay. Something that's only gonna be $1, $2 you put on, something that you don't want to miss. But if it do hit, we will be goated forever. And
Yeah, it's going to hit one day. Since we saying this, it's going to hit, and we're going to go viral, and we're going to be looking at y'all like y'all should have been with us from the beginning. That's what's
we
going to
0 for
happen.
99, but when we won that one brought us back.
Yo, it was this guy. well, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it's the internet. It's the internet that said that he kept on betting on LeBron's under double digit points, and then
That 10, he finally
he
took the L.
finally hit it
He
after
had
this time.
15. He had like 15,000 and went 500 because it was free money until it wasn't.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
Jeez, that got to be a
Until it
brutal
wasn't.
L.
So I'm not sure if that parlay was good or not. But yeah, I think he made like it was like in the thousands. It was like 20 or
So
20 to
this the
50,000.
play I like. So the first 5 is kind of mine, and the back 5 is Hugh's. I'll cover my 5. He will cover his 5. So my first one was Sadiq Bey points over. He has hit the 8 of the last 10 games. He's been doing it consistently. I like it. Missy rebounds. His potential of grabbing rebounds has been like 20 potential, 8, 10, 12, 15. 6 rebounds is easy money like that. Under, this is a primetime game. Y'all know primetime games, usually 2 bums fighting over $1. And potential could be that. So I got the under. We got Lad McConkey over 5 receptions because they have the Eagles as a favorite to win, just in case Eagles pull up, start ahead. You have the Chargers got to play from behind and they got to pass the ball, and he's going to pass to his number 1 receiver, 5 of those. And my last one was Julius Randle, 6 assists, because he's been getting that consistently on and off. Good potential, and especially if Julius Randle is not playing today. I mean, not Julius Randle. Anthony Edwards not playing today. Possibly can get it. Hugh, let's talk about your 5.
Yeah.
You want
My
me to name them
5,
all first? Want me to
I
name them all
had
for you?
Justin. Yeah, I had Herbert. I believe I had Herbert
Well, no, I
over
see it because I know
150.
yours kind of on a delay. All right, your first one is Justin Herbert
Yeah.
for 150.
Yeah. Justin Herbert over 150 is very conservative. If they're gonna have any chance to win this game or be in it, he gotta go over 150. So
Devonta Smith, 30 yards.
yep, 30 yards, another conservative. If I believe they're going double team AJ Brown, Chargers is a good defense, so they're going to try to take away your main player, and he's going to be that outlet. He's going to be the good old faucet that he can throw the ball to, that Hurst can throw the ball to.
OG, because we don't know his name, so we're doing his initials. OG for 36 yards. The Chargers tight end.
Charles tight end is a good tight end. He's a good one, and they utilize him. He's probably one of the biggest bright stars on their team. So they will give him the ball. Like I said, it's a good defense. So they're gonna try to take away the main thing, the main thing. So you gotta look out for your secondary outlets. I believe he can accomplish those.
Omari and Hampton for Barkley and Hampton for rushing and receiving.
Right.
60 yards.
I'm gonna be honest, you guys do the Barkley one. They're gonna keep the main thing, right? So that the whole game plan is always gonna be Saquon Barkley, and it's rushing and receiving, you guys. So if he pass a little, if they throw him the ball a little hook route and he take it 20, 30 yards, we halfway there, and we can all see that kind of going. He's going to get his touches. They're going to try to get him going throughout this game because he's always the game plan.
Like that. And you said take off the Hampton because he's
Yeah,
questionable
take
now.
off. Yeah, he questionable and stuff. So take him off and just insert whatever y'all think is best. So I don't like how they changed that whole thing going on. So
So he
I wouldn't
said,
even mess with
so
it.
the people said no Hurts. Now I got Hurts with like my official plays. So you got to watch that video. That video is already out. So make sure you guys watch my NFL video. You got all those extra plays.
All right.
My thing with Hurts rushing, some games he run and some games he don't.
It's fine.
It's
And I learned my lesson with hers, right? He showed me up somehow, some way. He hears my slander, so he watches this show. So when I go against him,
he ball
when I
out.
go against him, he balls out. I believe he's one of the hardest people to consistently bet on because you never know. Is he gonna go under 2 or is he gonna go above 2? Are they gonna try to give it to AJ Brown or they're not gonna try to give it to AJ Brown? He's a hard one to bet for me. So I just stay away from
I like
truth be
that. So
told.
A said they gave me back my FanDuel account. Yes. After 5 months, I randomly I randomly was in cause so what happened basically is every time I try to log into my account, it just won't let me log in. It will lie to me and not let me reset the password. So once a month at this point, I just try to randomly log in. And this time they allow me to reset my password all of a sudden, but my account is still different. Cause I see other people accounts, excuse me, versus mine. They completely changed everything about my account. So I could tell they still monitoring it and doing illegal stuff that they shouldn't be doing. But I get to bet. So I ain't complaining. I ain't too hype and happy because I know they can take it away at any given time. It just is what it is. So as right now, I'm happy. And once I hit a hockey banger, whenever I hit hockey bangers, that's when they try to ban me for some reason.
That's what man. Hey, that's how y'all know y'all should join because when they try to block you, that means you're doing something good.
And you say if you just losing nonstop, they gonna keep you
Yeah, they
going.
gonna give you all these perks. They gonna give you all these comps. Hey,
So
come on, babe, buddy, you're back. You're back.
So, Hugh, we have to get into it. We have to get into it. The game of the day yesterday was a game that nobody predicted, nobody expected, but everybody was watching. Was the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns, two bums fighting over $1, but we had the number one quarterback going against the number 144th quarterback. And let's look at the stats. Let's look at it and see what happened. Now, if you compare the two, you had now the final score was 31-29. What's funny, Hugh, the over under I think was just 31 itself. So they had these teams scoring nothing. And both of them basically covered the over just single-handedly by themselves. You had a Cam Ward. He went 14 for 28, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 sack, a QBR of 19. Shedeur Sanders went 23 for 42, 364 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 2 sacks, QBR of 56, and he had 3 rushes for 29 yards, an additional touchdown. And today, Kevin Stefanski just named Shedeur Sanders will be the starter for the rest of the season. He is the first Brown quarterback with 300 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown since 1950. He's on a short list of rookies. Rookie quarterbacks with 350 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown game in the Super Bowl era. The only 2 that did it as a rookie is Joe Burrow and Shedeur Sanders. Hugh, before we get to the horrible call of what happened, what do you rate Shedeur performance? What's your thoughts about everything before we talk about that extra 2-point conversion?
Given the circumstances of everything, I give it A plus. A plus. Like, what are we talking about here? He
You
did
going to A
something
plus?
since Yeah, he did something that no Brown QB did since the 50s. Hey, chat, if y'all wasn't around when that happened, hit the like button. And let's just see if it goes up.
Raise your hand.
Like, yeah, raise your hands because when you do something like that for the organization that you're doing, one of the historically bad organizations, mind you, to a coach that don't want you, to a whole franchise that's kind of going against you at this point and you go out there with the starters. It's your third start, and you haven't did reps with the starters the entire season, which is insane. We already went over that. You get an A plus. I don't care if you did throw a pick. I don't care if it didn't look perfect. I don't care about none of that. The numbers that you did put up and the time that you did do it with the people that you did do it with, hey man, all I could do is clap my
I'm with
hands.
you. I give him an A. Is the names that you're comparing them to, Hugh, is nothing but Heisman Trophy winners and number one draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
Every stat you compare him to is from Heisman Trophy winners and number one draft picks. He just went against the number one quarterback that went out. I told you Shador should have went number one in my opinion because I would have took him over Cam Ward. It was tomato. It wasn't too bad when we talked about it. We all right, Cam Ward could run more. And you look at it, Shador is running more than Cam Ward. His accuracy is better. He outplayed the number one draft pick. And this is not what Cleveland wanted to happen. Because you drafted Gabe, it makes their organization every week look so worse, make the NFL more see how they can loot it against them, because I was screaming on the top of the mountain that they colluded against him because he's supposed to have been a top quarterback. If he ain't go number one and number two, he should have been at least in the first round. And he's showing the world that he is him. Now, moving to the next part of it, Hewlin. Shador Sanders, I give him my bats. My bats is the same bats as every quarterback. Your interception, your turnover. He did a dumb interception that he didn't pose a throw. But it's just goods outweighs bats so much. And he was doing this in spite of his terrible team, bro. You had a block punt that gave what you call it a free 7 points because the block punt put him in the 20. You had a perfect pass Shador gave to somebody and the receiver fumbled, turnover, and I think that turned into points. That's 14 points. You had a fumbled snap from your center. You had offside. He was starting 1st and 15, 2nd and 20. Despite of his team, for him to go down at the end of the game, score a touchdown, get the ball back, go down again, score a touchdown, and for them to take him out again, Hugh. What did you see on that play? What you think about Kevin Stefanski?
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to go to something that nobody kind of already said, but it's kind of hard to. It's either you are the problem or you are the shield. Okay. And
What you mean?
what I mean by that is either you are going against the well-being of what everything's going on with the team of Shador so much that you're just consciously or unconsciously doing bad plays, and just everybody can see it now. You know what I'm saying? The mask is off. It's just like you can't hide the goblin anymore behind the Misak. It's just you are the problem, and you might not need to be there in that position, right? At the coaching job. Or you are the shield. Almost like Dallas when they traded Luca over there, and he had to take the whole, he had to take the blunt of it, and he was just the shield of everything. It's either you're the shield. It's either the higher ups is like, we need players and we need high drive picks. We need you to relax. Yeah, play Shador, develop, but we need to get as high as we can. Calm down. That's the
We
only way that I can justify it is if he's the shield. If he's literally just a problem and that's the way he coached, then hey man, you made yourself look like a plum fool. You don't need to be there. And it's awkward now, right? It's awkwardly bad. It's not
It's
just
been
bad. It's
awkwardly
not just
bad, bro.
incompetent. It's not just incompetent. It's awkwardly bad. It's awkwardly incompetent. And no, I don't like that for you.
He needed
What
to
you
be.
got?
He needs this morning. Why did they not announce he's fired? Why they haven't announced he's fired? He has something on that owner. It doesn't make sense, Hugh. I promise you, he has something on that owner. It's 0% to take the player who just scored 2 touchdowns out of the game and you keep taking him out for the dumb Wildcat. You was consciously trying to lose this game for draft picks.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
no other reason. Y'all literally like, okay, we don't want Shedeur because Shedeur want to win games. We at this point, we don't need to win games because winning games don't help us at all. In their
0%.
opinion. Yeah, it don't help them such as that, but it help your momentum going into the next year. It keeps players like Myles Garrett not trying to have a fit and get up out of there. Like, what are you doing, bro?
That's what I'm like. He had to be the shield of it. He had to be like I said, Luka. Ownership didn't want to pay that man $400 million.
So you
and
like
they
it's
get him out.
What's his name? That Nico Collins that just got fired.
Yeah,
because Nico Collins he ain't had nothing
it's
to do.
It's not Nico Collins, but it's Nico something.
Okay,
but it was like, yeah, he had to be the face, and I believe the only way that I'm not saying it's right, but right for him overall, the only thing that it shows that he's not incompetent in that job.
Up, Hugh. Hugh phone just died. Up, you back?
Now I'm back, baby.
You
People
back?
trying to call
Carry
you.
on.
Yeah. The only way that people will, not show is it was like I'm sorry, it's incompetence is if the higher ups was like, we need to tank, we need to get the best draft picks we can get.
Man. Yeah. So what you think about them naming him the starter for the rest of the year now? Came out today, so it's no more sweat. He's the starter. Does that change anything? Like, what's your?
That's the most. That's just like, hey, what do you think that you got? Go get gas, and gas is, $2.95 or something. It's like, what are we talking about here? It's like
Something's going on with Hugh phone or somebody calling him. My thing, the reason I'm mad, bro, y'all, is because y'all literally watched Shedeur Sanders during the summer. Y'all watched Shedeur Sanders during training camp. Y'all watched Shedeur Sanders throughout the season, and we was watching the numbers, and training camp was better than Flacco's, better than Gabriel's. During the offseason, it was better than Gabriel's, better than... We seen from the outside that Shedeur was the best out of the three. Back when it was summer OTAs, we was seeing he was the best. The Browns organization, for y'all to see that and to still put Joe Flacco over him. Go here. To still put Joe Flacco over him. To still put Gabriel over him is asinine. And y'all watching him at practice. Y'all seen he's better than everybody else. It's such a dysfunctional organization. I want him out of there. I'm going to say it every single time. I just need them to just get him out of there. With him being starting the next few games, which y'all expect, is you can't not start. It'll be a riot in Cleveland. You don't start him. Who's being historically great
right,
because...
hold on.
Go ahead.
Well, do you still, since he's about to start, do you still want him out?
Yes.
Because this might be his best opportunity.
Yes. Their whole organization is the worst in NFL history. At least I would feel better if you fired a coach that don't like him. Get rid of the owner. The owner that said, I didn't want him. I didn't bring him here.
Somebody does have to go. It's either the coach, because I think the GM, I think it's a battle between the GM and the black coach.
Man, the brother, the only one that like him.
Yeah, so it's a battle between the two. So you're right, Shastansky and Shador, they probably both can't be under the same organization. Somebody got to go.
Yep, because now you're wondering, like you said, you're like, yo, this is third start. And he broke history. Because this is the biggest win L I've ever seen in my life. He lost, but he won. We are treating this as a win because it really is a win. That win in the game meant 0%. What he did is like, now you got fans. If you are a Cleveland Brown fan and you like, dog, y'all seen he was better than all of them because he didn't just miraculously get better. We did videos posting his numbers during the training camps of what he was doing better than ever. He was throwing more touchdowns, his completions, but we're already seeing it. So now you're thinking as a fan, if he started all games, how do we look, Hugh? I just changed her. She took a number 2. Like,
yeah, it doesn't make
that's what she did.
sense. Like, and I think that's clear across the board. Like I said, it's either incompetence or just plain cutting your nose off to spite your face. It's like, what are we doing? Are we really trying to move this? Are we really trying to move this Cleveland organization forward? Or we want to just look good. It's either, what's that saying? You want to be right or you want to be with me, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, are we going to do it? But we can only do it my way, and or we gonna do it and we're gonna do it right, so it's just like, what are we doing? Does it have to be, I have to be control, I have to be the coach of the year because I brought this QB that I loved and I pushed him out there, I coached him up, and we brought this Cleveland team up, and we're top of the AFC North or something? Or is it like, oh well, Shador, he's balling, he's getting most of the hype, he's getting most of the love. Yeah, I'm doing a good job coaching, but I don't really rock with him. But we're winning. But what about me, right? I gotta have a coaching contract too. What is it? What is it? You wanna do it? Does it need to be absolutely your way, or go with works? Or if that don't work, I ain't want to do it.
Moving on. The game that was crazy, Hugh. The Snow Bowl. The Bengals versus the Bills. 34-39. Joe Burrow had 4 passing touchdowns, but he threw 2 back-to-back interceptions right there, and it was brutal. It was brutal. You had Josh Allen. He went on a rush attack. He had 3 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and he ran for 78 yards with 1 rushing touchdown. That was the Bengals' only chance, and they was up early. We thought the game was over because what the Bengals had, that 21, they was up 21-11 at halftime, and then you couldn't stop them. What's your quick thoughts about that game?
Joe Thorough is my guy. He's been my guy ever since he came out of college. But boy, he lost him that game now.
He lost him that
Two
game.
things could be true. He lost him that
2
game
passing,
as much
two
as he
two
kept
picks
him
in a
in.
row. 1-2. And
One
I
for
think
a
they
pick
scored both
six.
of them picks.
One was pick six, and one they just scored a little bit after. With that not Cleveland, that Cincinnati defense. You give them an extra possession, they're gonna score regardless. So it might as well have been a pick six. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, he lost in that game, boy. He lost in that game. He came back. Now he probably should sit down for the rest of the season. To be honest,
Oh yeah, it's a
if
wrap
you want to
now.
be honest.
So
Like, you
yeah.
might as well throw Flacco back in there, put your feet up, heal from that turf toe. You did. I ain't gonna say you did the job, but
Yeah, came back.
you did something.
Uh,
Yeah, so
so
you might as well put your feet up.
all of a sudden now, the Dolphins We was talking about how they was gonna have to fire that coach. They're one game away from 500. I think they have won. Let me see. Because I think they have now won their last few games because they started off the season terrible. We had the crash out meter with Hill. Now all of a sudden, Hugh, they probably come on back up and stop. There we go. Let's see. I can't pull it up right here. I'm trying to see. Can't get their last 5. Let's just click it and see. Miami Dolphins, last 5 games. Here we go. Hugh, Miami Dolphins has won their last 4 games straight and has won 5 out of their last 6. Their next game is in Pittsburgh. Then the Bengals, Bucks, and Patriots. Did their coach save his job? I can't think of his name. Is his job safe? Or what's your thoughts? Because we was talking about how he's probably fired till you just won 4 in a row and you're 1 game away from being 500.
I don't think it's safe. It's safer. It's safer, but I don't think it's safe. I do think the trades and some people going away did help. I mean, say what you want. He don't seem like a dominant personality wise as a coach, right? It seemed like the other voices of the best players can get above his message. And I think with Hill kind of being gone, say what you want, as much as a great player he is,
A
they
lot of
traded
distraction.
that corner. Um, I'm trying to think of his name right now,
Waddle.
but y'all know we were
Oh no.
nope, the corner
Oh
that
yeah, I
they
can't.
had over there.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
name
yeah, yeah.
nobody over there.
So chat, y'all know what I'm talking about. They traded him, and he was another big personality, big name down there. So I think a lot of things that he had to compete with within the locker room has kind of gone away a little bit. So now his brilliance can kind of push forward to us on a more straight and narrow path. And it's just starting putting some things together. His job is safer, but I still don't think it's fully safe. What
Moving
you think?
on to the next one. Hugh, yo dog, Lamar Jackson lost 27-22 to old man Aaron Rodgers at home. Aaron Rodgers went 23 for 34, 284, 1 pass touchdown, 0 interceptions. Lamar Jackson went 19 for 35, 219, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Derrick Henry, 25 carries for 94 yards. Likely had a touchdown that got reversed because he didn't have possession when it went in there. Is it over for Lamar Jackson? Because now the Steelers are 7-6 and the Ravens are 6-7. Is this their last year to have a chance of him possibly winning a Super Bowl, or he can bring it back? What's your thoughts?
It's not his last year. It might be King Henry's last year, right? Um, he one, that's not my guy. Go Steelers. Start with that. I'm a black and yellow dude. So they're my secondary team. It's yeah. This is this motto right here gotta be done, right? It's not so much of them winning the AFC North. They're nowhere near a team for a Super Bowl. That's clearly the only thing we're putting him on the pedestal for, or hanging him on the rope for,
Yep.
right? So just like that's it, Super Bowl or bust. Spare me on anything like that. And this is not a Super Bowl team. He could be injured. We don't know, but at this point, nobody cares. If you're on a
If you
field,
if you play
you
if you
have
injured,
to
don't play.
produce.
If you injured,
Exactly.
don't play.
Old man Rogers broke his hand. So
We
just
know he injured.
nobody's 100%.
We know he injured.
Exactly. Nobody's 100%. So that's not an excuse. If you're out there, you're not. He's not throwing the ball well. He's not. And then the receivers aren't catching the ball as good either. If this model is over with, man, it's over. It's not over him. He's still young, so it's not over for
Yeah,
him. But
yeah. He got a lot of rebuilding, revamping for the team to do. It's over this year, and it's over next year, and it's looking back because the dumbest thing I seen the other day, I meant to put it in our text thread, is I seen a notification that they just gave Mark Andrews a 3-year extension contract. Mark
really,
Andrews is been done 2 years ago. Y'all wasted money to give Mark Andrews. Did he even catch the ball yesterday?
I think he caught like one spare one. Mark
Mark
Andrews was on my
Andrews caught
fantasy
the ball
too.
one time for 9 yards with 5 targets. And y'all
Bro,
just paid him like 38 million or something. So it's
he
telling me
was
the
on my fantasy.
organization
I
kind
dropped
of
him.
on some dumb stuff.
He looked
I
shaky.
yeah, no,
He looked shaky.
I don't know. So
He
seeing
looked
that,
shaky.
it's definitely they're out of it for the near future because it's looking like the tides is changing of the top teams of who could have won it or win it is now changing. And we are moving on. Speaking of that, the Kansas City Chiefs. Pat Mahomes, bro. It was a Sunday night game.
Yeah, man.
And my homeboy, that's my dog. Going against the Texans, I told people going into the game, I said Texans are the better team. I got Texans to cover the spread, but I can't put my hard-earned money going against the Chiefs because they can work their magic. And he tried every trick he could, and it was terrible to watch. Receiver, he broke a record for like receivers couldn't catch the ball 10 straight passes. It was brutal. You had CJ Stroud 15 for 31, 203, 1 touchdown, 3 sacks, but no interceptions. And Pat Mahomes 14 for 33, 160 yards on my fantasy team. 3 interceptions, Hugh. 3 interceptions. Because people talking about Shador and all this stuff. Look at his numbers versus Shador's. So it's like, man, Shador threw that bad interception. Pat Mahomes threw 3 of them.
I mean, they wasn't bad interceptions though. Like one of them was on Travis Kelsey. I hate that's my dog,
That last one was
Smooth.
100%. 100% on
So
Kelsey. Another one
he
was a
did he did
bad
one of
one.
them, and
Travis
I think another
Kelsey,
one somebody else batted it
yeah.
and ended up being a jump ball, and they caught it.
Travis
So it wasn't like
Kelsey had 5 targets, Hugh, and he had 1 catch and 8 yards more than me and you. He must get some trouble at home with Taylor Swift because there's no way in hell that Travis Kelsey, one of arguably the best tight end in the world, getting 8 yards against the Houston Texans.
I mean, I know this to be true because he's on my fantasy team too.
Why you got everybody
Yeah,
in
he on my
your
fantasy. So,
You
yeah,
played him?
I don't think it's nothing. I don't think it's nothing going on. I think he's going through one. Let's give Houston his credit. They probably have the best defense in the league,
Yeah,
right?
they defense
If
cold.
they're not number one, they're number two. It's between them and Denver. Secondly, he's older. He's older and showing. And not only older, he's going through that Rocky syndrome. You remember when the movie was Rocky 2 and he was going against what's our boy name, the black dude with the mohawk?
Um, um. Oh my
Come on.
gosh.
Come on.
Not Mr. T. Is it Miss?
Yeah, it's his name, Mr.
Mr. T.
T,
I pity
but
the fool, but I forget what was his
yeah,
name in the movie.
what was his name on there? Anywho,
Chad, help us with that
Come
one,
on,
please.
chat, help us, y'all. Y'all know we ain't good with names. And Rocky was, when he was training, he was just chilling and making a spectacle. He was comfortable. Ultimately, what I'm trying to
He
say.
had too much
Travis
money. He was in that
Kelsey,
mansion.
yeah, it's like he got the love of his life. She's the most popular woman in America, if not half the planet. So it's just like he's in love. He's at a different level of his career, right? He's
Already won
older. He's
Super
gonna get
Bowls.
the number one. Yeah, he won Super Bowls. He's gonna be going down arguably the greatest tight end of all time. First first ballot Hall of Famer. He just there. So it's just like, he's too comfortable, man. It's just like that extra grit hitting the machine
Clubber.
with the ball.
Clubber something.
Yeah, Clover. It's Clover. Come on, y'all. Clover
Clubber
Lane. It's
Lane.
not Clover.
There we go.
Clover Lane. There we
Yeah.
go. So,
Thank you, dog.
yeah, thank you. We appreciate y'all, chat, because y'all know we ain't good at names. So
Somebody gonna
Clover
say Mr.
Lane.
T. We know it's Mr. T.
Yeah. So it's just like, he's so comfortable and to do the extra stuff to be at his all pro level. Is he doing that? Probably not. Practice is probably pretty comfortable for him. Everybody know he's older, so he's probably not doing the full exercise, doing the up top, the extra stuff that everybody need to do. So right now it's just like he's kind of going off his name and what he was doing in the past. Yeah, nah.
Is
What you
this his
think?
last year?
It should be,
Definitely should be. Let the team move
but
on. Let Pat
yeah,
Mahomes go down there. So same thing with the do you say the exact same thing, Stan? We said with the Ravens, now with the Chiefs. Are you saying it's not over? It's just over now.
it's over now. Chiefs still got really good defense. They haven't figured out. Like they defense kept them in that game now. They defense ball.
Yeah, but
But unfortunately,
they had times to do they Pat Mahomes thing. Just offense couldn't catch the ball.
yeah,
Remember, you see
uh,
that one when Pat Mahomes put it right in my man's hands, he dropped it and then he went on the ground and just put his hand on his head like,
mhm,
come on, bro.
yeah.
And then you
And
got to
one
think
of them,
the last throw, it went through Travis Kelsey hands and he flipped it up and pick. The one before that, he passed it to the running back, and the ball hit the running back in his head.
which I went nuts because I was going against that running back in fantasy. And if he would have caught it, I would have been done. Hey, chat, hear me
Oh,
out.
because you won by
Point
point.
zero three.
Let me see if I could pull that up.
0.03, chat. What
What?
I mean, I was sweating on that whole game. Oh, your boy was sweating because if I win this game, I get a first round bye, which I did win the game. So I get a first round bye. But if I lose, I'm dropping down to fifth place, fifth, sixth place. And I gotta go through the gauntlet.
All right, so
But
let's go
point,
to the scoreboard. Let's pull up
yeah,
let's pull up Hugh points and
HBK.
see what happened. All right, we got Wow, y'all, look at this. 146 point what? 146.56 and you won 146.59 is diabolical, bro. What?
Diabolical, dog.
That's crazy. Talking about
And I,
livid. Oh my
and I went
gosh. So
against
let's
Kareem Hunt.
see. You
So when
had
Kareem Hunt didn't get that pass,
so he had Hunt. So Hunt catch that you lose. You literally
yeah,
lose if he
done.
catch that pass. Man,
Hmm.
you was praying last night, bro. You was
Man,
praying
what
heavy.
the emotion that fantasy football puts you through, I can't be healthy. It
That-
can't be healthy. The
that's
emotions that I
crazy.
was going through yesterday was
Three.
wild, yo.
You had that.
Wild business.
That went under what is projected. Brees Hall went under projected. You got Williams did what was needed. Myers did what was needed. Oh my gosh. Michael Wilson got you 40 of them things.
40.
That saved you. Oh, Shador. That's why you over there hype. You over there throwing up the Shador. He got Hannon over 100 yards the first time ever. Bucky Irvin came back for you healthy. Rams the kicker. Man. And let's see. Oh, yeah, that was nasty.
It came down to it.
Let's see our playoff standings. Let's see the playoff picture. I don't want these. How do you pull up the playoffs? Let's see. Members, roster, schedule. I know how to do it from my phone. But all right, so let's just look at it like this. Joint. So you number 1, so you get to buy.
I'm number 2. I think I'll be coming off a number. Well, I'm number 1 in our division. So is it updated
yet or not
number 2
updated?
Overall.
It depends because right now is you and D Bonner tied 8-5. They got you ranked number 1 and him number 2. Now
I'll still stay ahead of him.
With Nathan, he's the number 1 on my division. I'm a number 2 with a better record than you, 9-4, because you gotta,
But I get the bye because I'm the leader of my division.
I beat so I beat Josh. So he's number 3. And Jock is out of it. So this is going to be beautiful, bro. This is going to be such a good
Jock ain't in there. I'm tired of him.
Who?
I'm tired of Jock.
Man, Jock. I'm so happy he's out of it. Chat. So yeah, let me know how y'all doing this year in fantasy. Are y'all getting cooked?
Yeah.
Or
Hey, I'm in number 1. I'm number 1 overall seed in our other fantasy.
He said a win is a win, Hugh. A win is a win.
Come on, talk to me.
And he
I'm number 1 overall in the other fantasy. So your boy out here, man.
That's you.
I'm just saying. You in that fantasy too, and I beat you.
I got last draft pick over on that one. I had no chance.
I had last draft pick on this one, so
I don't know how you had a chance. Let me bring that back. I don't know how a 10-year-old would catch a 20 miles an hour catch from Mahomes. Kelsey dropping catches that my 10-year-old godson could grab. He only plays for. Yeah, man. I think he got something going on at home, bro.
Nah,
when you playing that bad, man, your girl must have told you, F you, I hope you do bad today. I hate you. And he go play. He like, oh no.
Man, she flying him out. Private jets, steak and shrimp. He ain't used to none of that. You know what I'm saying? So he getting it like his woman's getting it. Like getting it. So Billy, it's just like he's getting loved up. And after a while, those calluses start to smooth out. He's using lotion on those calluses. That calluses that usually call him on his hands ain't there no more.
If you Travis Kelce, because you're already rich, do you stay with the bad black chick that he had because you got the money and she's cold? Or you go with a less attractive Taylor Swift, but she got a Billy?
It's not even close. What? Not even close. What? What? Excuse me, my black brother. Can you tap that white woman in for me? Come on, milk and magnesia.
You going to milk and magnesia, bro?
Man, every time. When heaven made you, he broke the mold.
He broke the mold. Oh my gosh, hey, chat, what y'all doing? Y'all going to y'all milk magnesia? Y'all going y'all turn into a Swiftie?
Jay-Z once said, my chick is used to $1 million vacation. What the fuck y'all gonna do with that? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing with that. Like, I don't want to hear it. And Taylor Swift, she's cool. She's attractive-ish young lady, So it's just like, that's fine, man. The biggest star, nah, it's not even close, brother. Not even close.
You say he didn't. You say at least he got the memories banked back here. of
Yeah,
all the
man.
wild times and the bad IG
Watch you
model.
buying my new PlayStation. Watch you buying my new PlayStation. I'm gonna be right behind her like this, hugging,
You're gonna be the one.
hugging
hey,
her,
hey, babe,
looking off
get
to
that new
everybody.
Switch. Get that new Grand Theft Auto too. Get over there. You're
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
pointing it out.
babe. Do you know what? I think I lost my headset, and they got this new headset.
And
I
actually
think
get it
Beats
right
got a new
there.
headset. Oh my goodness, it's right there. Can't fool. Oh, you're the greatest.
Ninjas ain't
You're the
right, bro.
greatest.
Ninjas ain't right. Oh my gosh, chat.
Man,
If y'all
power
agree with
move,
Hugh,
man.
y'all ain't right. No,
No, they is right. All
they
the
gonna cry
way.
at it. You say you'll go cry in the yacht.
Shit. Yep,
Cry
cry
on
in
the
the
yacht.
yacht, man.
So
Or you gonna cry in
great
the
news for our Detroit Lions, Hugh, because the Chicago Bears finally lost, which made me lose money because I had them to cover the spread. I needed them to lose by 6 points, not 7. And that last play, I don't know what they was doing, but Jordan Love went crazy. It's like the Bears defense just literally couldn't stop him at all. It's like 17 for 25, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception versus 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Josh Jacobs had 86 yards and a touchdown versus Swift had 63 and no touchdowns. What's your thoughts? Because now the division is looking a little freaky, baby.
Oh man, the way Jordan Love is playing, boy, it's scary. They playing like a true Super Bowl contender, like the best team in NFC. We all kind of knew that Chicago was fool's gold. They just had a hell of a run. God give them that, but they're not no real contenders, at least not this year. And to be a Lions fan, we gotta go full Packers. We gotta support Packers 100%. Unfortunately, because them winning would pave the way for our Lions, so we could get a wild card. Because of what they got to play the Bears one more time, and then we got to play the Bears. So if they lose to us and them, that should squeak us into wild card player.
So let me pull
What
up
do you
because
got?
this is the most craziest update, such as playoff picture, because it's so many variables. But I'm just clicking the most recent updated one. Week 14 playoff picture. Okay, playoff odds. So Jaguars playoff odds change from 84% to 74%. So what's that? Let me see. Okay, so let me say it right. Jaguars playoff odds changed from 84% to 96% with that win. Now the Colts went from 76 down to 51%. Next, we have the Steelers. The Steelers went from 32.5%, Hugh, up to 68% with that win. The Ravens went from 60 to 28. That was a must win for each team. And the Steelers is now alive. They are on the winning side, have a winning record, and they control their own destiny right now. They just have to win out, correct?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so we
Steelers
got the
just got one out. That's
Texans.
it.
Texans went from 54% to 81, and the Chiefs went to 14 and went from 40 to 14%. Chiefs ain't making them playoffs. Texans got a high chance. Looking at the Packers. Packers went from 89% to 93. The Bears went from 73 to 63. So we got a lot going on. I wish I can see the wild card and all of the wild stuff with it, but I guess Detroit just got to keep on winning. They didn't show Detroit percentage, but as of right now, we just got to keep on winning, Hugh. We just have to
Yeah.
keep on winning.
That's it. That's all we can do. If we went out, I believe we'll be in the playoffs.
Think
And
so?
because, like I said, we got to play Chicago one more time. So I think that's our very last game. So it could come down to the very last game. So it's
Okay,
going. It's
so
interesting. We still in the midst of it.
all right. What's the deal with Notre Dame backing out of a bowl game first? I didn't know teams can really back out of a bowl game.
Mhm.
I'm seeing multiple teams. I think Baylor also did the same thing. Hugh, can you please educate me on what's going on? What's the what's the hot thing going on with this bowl situation? Because me personally, I'm not hip to it.
Well, I believe it's two things that's going on with Notre Dame, right? One, yeah, of course you can back out a bowl game. It's an invitation, so it's a joint venture. You can not do a bowl if you don't want to, but unfortunately, unfortunately, the bowls don't have the same meaning like it does before
With college
at all.
playoffs,
Yeah, with the
players
college
risk getting
player, it don't
injured.
mean
No,
the same.
none of your starters don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, it's like the only good thing about a bowl game now is more practice, more reps, and more chance to
See other
get
players.
better. And for the school, revenue, right? Because you do get money for the bowl game. But if you don't care about none of that revenue, Notre Dame, it's a well-off school. There's no hiding that. They just said, man, forget that
Notre Dame
money.
wasn't good
We're
enough to make it
out.
to the playoffs.
No, they got put out by Miami, which they should have got put out by Miami
So I'm confused. How many games did Notre Dame lose?
too. They lost two, and Miami lost two. But the thing is,
Who
Miami
did
beat
each
them.
lose to?
Miami beat them in the beginning of the season,
Oh,
so they got the head to head.
okay.
So that's what pushed them out. And what they love hurt them, I believe. They love being an independent school,
And not
right?
having that conference
Exactly.
championship.
That not having that championship to go against that next major team or being the king of this championship. Say if they was an ACC. If they was the ACC winner, they'll be in it. If they was the Big Ten winner, SEC, so on and so forth. If they was the winner of a conference, they would be in
You
it.
automatic getting that bit.
You automatically in that thing, but they're not. So uh, you know, so they're basically out, and I think they're also doing it because it's a protest, because they feel like they got slighted because the committee had them above Miami this whole time.
Mm.
So, in Notre Dame point of view, they like
We
we're
was ranked
better,
higher than them.
Yeah, we're ranked higher. We're ranked higher. We ranked higher. So when all came up, and Miami, I don't believe played in the ACC title game, which is crazy. Bingu,
That's weird.
but they only lost two games. So when it all comes down to it, they thought they was going to make it, and then once the committee was like, "I got you," and put Miami above them, now they're screaming wolf. Even though they lost a head-to-head match, it didn't matter, so that's what happened, man. So I just kind of think they're doing it because it's a protest. One is a protest that they believe that they should be in the playoffs, even though nobody believes that. If you lose to Miami, you shouldn't be in there. Um, I believe it's a protest, and of course the bowls just don't matter like that anymore.
Interesting. So we ain't talked about it in a second. If you guys don't want to be a lame, why you're not in a Hall of Fame? It's $10 a week, $30 a month, $300 for the year, or $1,000 for the lifetime, and you get 25% off all this month off any single one when you click the link that's pinned to the top of the comments. And a promo code HUGH25 gets you 25% off. Come join the team. You get bets from me, my cappers. You get to share your bets with the community and all that good stuff. And y'all get to tell the one that we gave the world today,
Yeah,
me and Hugh, 10-leg banger. If you came in late, I will have this in the chat. So if you're a Hall of Famer, you don't got to put all these in. But if not, you got to take your time and slow stroking and put them things up in there. We need 12 more people to reach 200 for a record live, and we can get out of here on top. So first, if you guys haven't hit the like button yet, hit that like button, leave a comment, let us know where you guys tapping in from. Who do y'all have winning today? Hold on, somebody said we tripping. Hold on, let's talk about it. We're tripping about what? Y'all say we tripped in about what? Safety, bro. Is there a daily level 5 play for today? No, we're not doing one today. It's only 3 games. The 2 plays I like is Sadiq Bey points and Missy over on rebounds. But I'm not going to do it. But those are the 2 plays that I actually do like. So, but I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow with it. Say I gotta fly out of here. Peace, man. Fly safe. Appreciate it. Make sure you travel safe. My Eagles have been doing some shit all year. Might fade them tonight. He don't got faith in his Eagles.
They been shaky, yo. Dude, Chargers got really good defense.
8 more people for 200. 8 more people. Hit that like button if y'all ain't did already. Fears might go over. That's a good one. Fears been doing good. Been looking good over there.
I think Michigan supposed to be playing Texas in the bowl game.
No,
they got us in the Cheez-It Bowl, bro.
We got Angela in the building. What's going on? Hugh, why we in the damn darn Cheez-It Bowl, bro? Why?
Hey, I ain't mad at Notre Dame.
I said darn.
But unfortunately, Michigan has the youngest team in the nation, basically. So this game could do us some good. You know, we need the reps. So I ain't mad at it.
Michigan to play the Texas Cheesy and Citrus Bowl on New Year's Eve. Like, so how do they make up these bowls?
Cheesy, coach.
Who's getting cheesy? You get the
I woke up feeling the cheesiest.
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach. Oh man, Michigan versus Texas.
Hey, Ohio lost to Indiana. Shout out to Indiana.
Let's go. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah,
bro,
we can play Texas. Out, you think Manny gonna play?
Yeah, he gotta play, yo. He ain't
leaving.
He gotta stay another year. He gotta stay another year. He can't come out this year because we know he got better towards the end of the year, but that first half he could throw away. Honestly, the first 75% you could throw away. So he's got to stay another year, and if you're gonna stay another year, you got to play the bowl game. It just is.
Hey, we got a new woman in the chat. We don't get too many. We got Angela in here. She said, "Nice to meet us." So you got to give her 3 bars off the top right now.
Yo, Angela.
What else?
Bars. That's all I got.
You don't get 3 bars.
I don't know what to.
But if you hit this parlay, I'm gonna have 3 cars for you. You already know what we gonna do. We gonna go ahead and buy you some new shoes. Ooh, I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna lock it. I'm gonna be like Meg and tell you to go ahead and clock it.
Yeah. Hey man, he said gonna clock it until you can't stop it. What you gonna once you win, you gonna pop lock and drop it.
Ooh. Bars.
Big bars.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I shot off Nick Shaky. He caught me off guard.
I had to get you hype. Nothing wrong with that.
I usually keep bars in the
you used to be locked and loaded. You was pew pew pew.
I was gonna try to rhyme her name, but that's not a good name to rhyme. We're gonna change her name when she joined the Hall of Fame.
You just should have been like something like Miss Bassett. You had to flip it.
Yeah, I had to flip it. We're gonna change your name once you join the Hall of Fame. I did that.
She get a nickname then.
Yeah, we'll give you a nickname.
Well, guys, if y'all missed all my NBA reads and stuff, fast forward to the beginning of the video. Y'all have until January 1st before the price go up. Make sure you guys lock it in. Let us know in the comments if you prefer when I do my sports videos, such as like my NBA Today. Do y'all prefer it being a live video? Do y'all prefer having Hugh in here so we can have interaction and we could talk about other stuff? Because we read all the comments and we see what's the interaction going. I'm from Indonesia. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
See, you should have said that first. You would have got some real bars.
Yeah.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Alabama, don't sleep on Arkansas. Indiana, I think Oregon. They'd be crazy. Imagine if Indiana win a championship this year. It'd be Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana. Big Ten to be on a nut.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for them.
It's mighty crazy when the Big Ten can pay players how things start to even out. I ain't saying it could be a coincidence, or I ain't saying y'all was mixed shaky for a very long time down there. Squeezing them pounds, but
when I can hear Dr. Umar now,
when everybody can do it now it's a little even.
Denise said, "Doctor, you go ahead and go to your milk and magnesia. Dr. Umar gonna have some words for you." Go have some words for you.
Can you give me 2 Taylor Swift songs?
Absolutely not. But I know it and probably can sing some parts if I heard one. Tennille, can you give me 2 Taylor Swift songs off the top? She said, "Since you've been gone." Is that? You are racist. She said, "Since you've been gone." That is not Taylor Swift.
No, that's the other American Idol girl.
Oh my Lord! So my wife can't give us 2 either.
Oh my goodness, we out here failing, y'all.
Man, so you can't give me none either, you?
Mm-mm.
Dang, how Taylor Swift #1 in the world, and we just got nothing.
Shake it off.
You just probably Googled that. And I don't even know if you even accurate at this point.
It's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah, I can't.
Right, sure.
We watch enough cartoons. At the end of the cartoons, you know she got to have one of them songs or something. But it could.
Hey, y'all, man. Think about next live, we're going to have another one. I'm going to try to convince him so we could do a 20 lead banger. But he out here hating on you, boy.
All right, last one. Hugh, my wife said, "Can any of y'all name the characters of Bebe Kids?" Because we know nobody and most people in this chat probably ain't even old enough to even know what Bebe Kids is. Can y'all, without cheating, no Google? I can't off the top.
Junior? Ain't Junior one?
Junior? Hugh said Junior. Cause now I gotta start thinking of the scripts. Oh no, this Bebe Kids. Oh man.
They barely said each other's name.
Man. Man, I'm mad. Now I really want to know. Somebody said Khalil or Khalid?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Khalil?
Khalil was one of them, yeah.
Was Khalil one of them, Tennille? Yeah. Junior?
I got one right.
Mm-hmm. What was the friend name? I probably can get her name with the red lipstick, the little fat shaped one. The best friend that was always hating on him.
We still love you.
You know I love you. Pee Wee, yep. For Vortex, it said Pee Wee.
Pee-wee.
Oh, that's crazy. I forgot about Pee Wee. So it's like, yeah, we gotta watch. Oh, Omar would love Bebe Kids. We never show Omar Bebe Kids.
We actually started watching it ourselves because we was laughing at the book.
Yeah. No, that was a proud family. That was a proud family. Yep. So appreciate you guys. We are out of here. Let's go, Hugh.
RP Brent.
RIP Brent. RIP.